Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize in-app purchases with Apple StoreKit. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. To begin authorizing in-app purchases with Apple StoreKit, open your Xcode project. Ensure you have the latest version of Xcode installed. Next, integrate StoreKit into your project by importing the StoreKit framework. Create a new class for handling in-app purchases. In this class, set up a property to hold your product identifiers. Request the available products by creating a skProductsRequest object. Implement the skProductsRequest delegate protocol to handle the response. In the delegate method, check for errors and retrieve the list of products. Display these products to the user with an appropriate UI. When the user selects a product, initiate the purchase process by creating a skPayment object. Add the payment to the payment queue using skPaymentQueue.default.add payment. Ensure your class conforms to the skPayment Transaction Observer protocol. Implement the Transaction Observer methods to handle the purchase results. In the Observer method, process the transaction state for purchases that succeed, fail, or are restored. After a successful transaction, unlock the purchased content for the user. Test your implementation using the sandbox environment provided by Apple. Make sure to create a test user account in App Store Connect for testing purposes. Review your code in the App Store Connect settings to ensure the in-app purchases are properly configured. You are now ready to deploy and test your in-app purchase flow with users. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.